What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, July the 14th, 2022. Yes, I'm remote. I am traveling at the moment. And we're going to get these videos knocked out. I haven't been here in a couple days, so we're going to go ahead and start with a platform that we're all familiar with, right? We all are familiar with Pegasus. That's right. Before we get started in Pegasus, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and jump on into it, y'all. We're going to jump in here and we're going to see what's going on with Pegasus. Now, we've got a balance here, 402. Now, you guys know this about me. I withdraw on camera and off camera. That's just how I manage my risk. And we're excited about Pegasus and what it has been doing. We have withdrawn, we're about 10,000, a little less than 10,000 short of withdrawing a total of $100,000 from this platform. If I had my little sound effects to make a clap noise, I'd definitely do it. But shout out to Pegasus for that opportunity to do that, because like I've said over the past few days, with Pegasus, for me, it hasn't really been what I've been doing. Of course, I did put some skin in the game first, like I always do, and I always talk about my journey. I never force anybody or tell anybody what to do. I just show them what I'm doing and what works for me. And what has worked for me is these instant Bitcoin payouts that we have been earning. And we've been able to crank out this crypto, especially with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was in a state that it was much lower than it has been. So we have been able to accumulate Bitcoin through Pegasus at a lower price than most of us when we put it in. So it's been a journey, but the fact that this platform is still here after the last few months that we've experienced, I've been in this platform since April, and it is July the 14th, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely excited about what it's doing. And what we're going to do is what we always do. We jump in here and we're going to do our withdrawals. We got $423 to withdraw. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Um, and what we usually see is a batch ID. We're going to hear the ching ching, and we're going to see our batch ID pretty soon. For those of you that don't know that ching ching noise, that just means that it hit my wallet. And my particular favorite wallet is the Exodus wallet. So that is the noise that the Exodus wallet makes when there's a new deposit inside of my wallet. So we already know that this is coming through, but I like to wait and just see the batch ID, because that's what we're here for. That batch ID is crucial. So we got that. Batch ID has achieved all that great stuff. And this is Pegasus, you guys. It's 1.5% per day, 7 days a week. I've earned passively more than I've invested. About, if I do the math, about maybe, what is that, 1,400 more than I have deposited. And that's a good profit. But when you get to the homepage and it shows you, you're going to earn that for 200 days, which brings you a total of 300% your total income. So we're still looking forward to getting to that place. But what we have done so far is make a profit, and we're excited about that. All right. Make sure everyone's reading the FAQ. You understand the rules. Somebody said that they were kicked out of Pegasus or something like that. Usually people get kicked out when they make multiple accounts and do different stuff like that, but make sure you're up on the rules. There are a few announcements in the Telegram group that I want to share with you guys, and we're going to go ahead and see about those really quickly. I might have to restart my Telegram. So let me go ahead and do that. But the messages in Telegram are very important that people stay up on, because what is going to happen is they're going to keep us updated on everything new that's going on in the platform. All right. And when new stuff comes into the platform, we want to know about it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do a new share. We're going to jump into the Telegram real quick. All right. And as you can see, let's see, the 13th of July, was that the last announcement? And that was yesterday. Okay. So let's start with the last announcement that they did. Okay. It says, good day / night, everyone. A transaction hash ID is a unique string of characters that is given to every transaction that is verified. So this is like, if people don't know what a transaction ID is. Okay. They were having some login issues. The Gmail, if you had a Gmail login, you were having some some login issues with auth2 limitations. Okay, we'll keep you updated with if we put it back. If you registered with using a Gmail account and you didn't create a password, please do the following: reset your password from this link. A confirmation will be sent to you. Follow the link in your email. Create a complex password. Done. Less than 2 hours left for the cashback offer. So there was a cashback offer, and I'm sorry that I wasn't online to share this with you. But if you were in the Telegram group, you saw this, right? So it said on the 12th, from the time that this post was published, and for the next 24 hours, we're happy to offer you 5% cash back on any deposit you make. So that's just one of the things that Pegasus has done to kind of make their platform a little bit more exciting as it continues to go forward. Sometimes platforms can get a little stagnant when they're doing the same thing. Sometimes it's a money grab. You never really know. You just have to make your own choices of whether this is worth it for you. And this is the least we can offer after more than 200 days online. And the next week we will push the team leaders page. So that gives us something to look forward into next week. All right. I like seeing things to look forward to. There's no guarantee that this is going to happen because we've seen so many crazy things in this space. But if it gets to that point, like every other point it said it was going to try to get to, that it has achieved, then we should be seeing this in the next week, which means we'll be earning for another week. And some of you guys that may have gotten in a little bit later than I did on Pegasus, you might be starting to get into that place where you are getting to the black in your investments. And some of you may not know what the black is. The black is when you get to that place where your deposit is now, well, your withdrawals or your earnings have crossed what your deposit was. All right, it has surpassed what your deposit was, and that is our goal in all of the platforms. All right, so with that being said, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all on the next video. We got a few things to talk about because we haven't been here in a few days. So there's been some things that have happened. So we're going to talk about them. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. This is Pegasus. Peace out.